Roses, AIA Litt, man. We out here. You back outside. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations for being back. So, like, I feel like a lot of our audience already know about, just about you, you know, at least the stuff that's been on the internet, you feel me?
Right.
So, we're just gonna hop straight into the, you know, the most recent shit that's going on. So, basically, like, how long you was in jail for, like, your last joke that?
About a year and a couple months.
Facts. And
like, in a couple months, yeah.
And like I was telling you, bro, it's like when you, right before you went to jail, you was creating a buzz. You was a young dude coming up. How old you was at the time?
I was 16.
16.
Just turned 16.
Just turned 16. You was dropping back to back. Then I feel like that Lil Kev song get caught fire. So where that was bringing you more fans, you had more people supporting you.
Right.
And then right around that time, you get locked up. So you being 16 years old, you headed down like the road of getting signed and whatnot. What was going through your mind when you went through that position?
I was blown, son.
Right.
Cause I'm thinking like, damn, like I'm thinking like, police done got me. I'm like, Lord, like I don't even know what was going on. I ain't know what I did. I'm like, damn, like, see what I'm saying? So I'm feeling like everything over for me. Right. But I get the hand, like, you know, but that just made me want to move because I couldn't have it. So just made me like.
So you feel like it was just another stepping stone for you?
Yeah, it was like
path.
It was like a sit back and reflect time, like.
Right.
Cause like if I would have been to the point where I want to be at right then and there, then it would have been different me.
Right.
But I feel like, you know, since I had a time to, you know, tap in with myself and, you know, get to know myself better than I know now. I know what to do, like.
So how was that, dude? You know, you got, you know, because you know, we was a part of the process with you. You had labels hitting you up or trying to hit you up.
Yeah.
You had people like Birdman coming and messing with you. So
yeah.
At that age, did you know how serious it was as far as the rap stuff?
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't even know. I ain't know that it's all this into it with it. Like I ain't know that. I ain't know like the stuff behind the scenes. Like I'm just thinking it's all go. Let's have some fun.
Right.
That's all I'm thinking.
And did you ever expect for New Orleans to gravitate towards you like that? For them to mess with you as far as how they was?
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I ain't even, you know. I ain't even like. I ain't know like what it would have been for me. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I ain't even know if the city was going. I still don't know if they really messing with me how they say they do. Like, they be showing me and stuff. But right. I be wanting to know like. like I want them to let me know like, boy, we fuck with you, boy. Like, fuck with your music. Like, yeah.
So you get locked up, you feel me? It's uncertainty. We ain't gonna go into details about the case because it's still open, right?
Right, yeah.
So we ain't gonna go into details about the case. So you get locked up. Did you feel a pressure surmounting when you hearing about like, damn, like people waiting on you to get out, like people still playing your music, like?
Hurt me, son. It hurt me. But it didn't hurt me to the point where I was like, damn, like I won't give up.
And it hurt me to
it ain't break me. I ain't gonna sit here and try to be no cap, but I ain't gonna cap for no nigga. Like, it was times where, like I wanted to break. Like, I was like, done with this shit, bro. Right. But then I had to just think about like what I'd be leaving. Like, I was hurting mom and them in that bitch, so I was thinking like, if I just give up right now, then damn, I'd be hurting them more than I'm hurting them right now. Like, so it was like, just had to keep going.
Right, so it's like the thought of your family and, you know, the possibilities of what you could do for them really
what I
kept
can do for myself.
Right.
Yeah, and then it's not really that. It's also because, like, I used to talk to this dude in jail, and he used to be telling me, like we used to be running and stuff. He used to be telling me, like, brother, like, I've been hearing about you. He used to be telling, I've been hearing about you. Like, I've been know about you. Like, what he like? He like, brother, you don't owe it to nobody else no more, brother. You owe it to yourself now. So, he like, when you go home, do it for yourself. Right. So that's just really what I'm about to eat now because I owe it to myself now.
Facts. And still, while you was like in jail, still an uncertainty about you getting out. Nobody really knew when you was getting out, how you was getting out. Yeah. And then, you know, the situation to where you hear like labels calling and whatnot. So how did that make you feel when you hearing like, damn, like people won't get me out of jail, like people won't come put a bond or get me out of jail?
It actually, I ain't gonna cap. It made me feel good, like, cause I was like, damn, like, cause I thought they had people telling us like, the boy, nigga don't remember you all that, like,
Right.
the boy, you about to ride up in here, like, it's your last stop, like, after this, brother, there's no more for you, like,
Right.
nigga about to forget about you.
They thought it was over with.
Nigga really was telling me that,
Right.
but I never told nobody that, cause I'm like, ain't nothing over. I believe in a God, so
Right.
nothing over for me.
So,
It ain't over. You know what I'm saying?
so you come back out, people don't even know you getting out. You come back out and, you know, your situation with Sean Cotton happened. So talk about that a little bit and just how that came about.
I mean, it came about, it really came through, like, you know, over the course, kicking it with everybody, like, you know, but I wouldn't say nobody, like, you know, wasn't there for a nigga, but ain't nobody really went,
Right.
you know, so when he came through and I was like, damn, like, nigga came through for me, so
Like,
like,
it's really happening.
yeah, so now I feel like, damn, like, I gotta go hard, like,
Right.
I gotta go hard, cause nigga came through for me, so now I gotta come through for him, so now I gotta go hard, like, I can't let up, you know what I'm saying?
And you know, it's a lot of situations where people like, it's like loyalty get tested in a rap game. And I always felt like you was a loyal person just off the basis of us working together, just because, you know, we always kept that working
Thanks.
relationship,
Yeah.
and you always wanted to work. So what it is that you think he saw in you for him to come do that?
I don't even know. I don't know, it probably was because of how we communicated with each other. It probably, I don't know. I can't really tell you because I'm not him. Like, I can't really speak for him. But
so, what do you see in yourself as far as with you being a rapper? Because you always gave off like I'm sure of myself aura. Like, I know what I'm going to do. I know I'm good at rapping. You feel me?
Yeah, but I always knew there's gonna be somebody come better.
Right.
So I always play like I'm losing.
Right.
That's what I want. If I feel like I'm losing, I'm gonna go harder because I want to win. I ain't trying to lose,
Right.
son. Nobody want to lose. Losing is like whack. So I want to win. They gonna be like, you got, you know, but trying to get it. So I see that I want it. Like, that's, and myself, I see that I want it. I might probably not show it to everybody. Like, everybody might look at me and be like, he don't want it. Right. That's just probably because they seen somebody who wanted more. But ain't nobody who wanted more.
Right.
I want it.
So you get out and they got other names popping in New Orleans, other people coming up. And that was different from when you first got locked up. You know, people were just building the buzz, but you know, now they got more established people. So how is it for you coming out and finding a way to create a lane for yourself?
Just gotta keep doing what I was doing before I went to jail. Being me. If nigga hit me on the track, they gonna know that's me.
Right.
Now I'm not gonna sound like nobody else. I'm gonna say that's me. So when I came on, me creating my own lane, it wasn't hard, but it was like dang, like, cause they do got some talented people out there now. Like, they been got talented.
It's been
people.
talented,
You know,
but
yeah,
now
it been
getting more known.
They opening up, but I feel like that just cause, like, you know, like, just cause it's just our time now, just New Orleans time now. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, I just, you know,
Right.
like, it's our time now.
So you come straight out, you hopping back in the booth, and it's like you still with that same work ethic that you was before. And has anything you've seen so far, like, since you've been out, like, inspired you to, as well as, like,
What you mean?
inspired you to be like, man, I want to reach that next level, like
Everything I look at.
Right.
Everything I look at. Everything. Every time we listening to music, every time we even just talking about stuff, like, and it just be like, that's why you gotta turn up, little boy, cause, like, we be just thinking like, damn, like, what's gonna happen when we get there?
Right.
Then what's gonna happen when we get there? Then here, cause we gonna come through and they gonna be like, them little boys coming through on some real New Orleans ratchet nigga shit. Cause that one nigga coming from, like, they what nigga,
Right.
and nigga really coming through on that. It's us.
Right.
We ain't coming through impersonating no other nigga. Coming through like this me, this Liddy. So that's why I don't know. I don't want to be too cocky about it, but industry gonna fuck with us because it's
how you move.
really us.
Right.
And I ain't trying to. See what I'm saying?
So you definitely one of the new faces of New Orleans. You know, you've been establishing that, you've been put the groundwork in. And do you feel like that put pressure on you as far as, I know people, because I seen a lot of people want you to succeed, but then I know they got a lot of people that don't want you to succeed. So do that ever run through your mind, like, I'm going to prove these niggas wrong, or is it always just...
I ain't gonna lie, I love proving people wrong, but I be having to stop, like, cause I don't gotta prove myself to nobody no more. I just told, like, I prove, like, I did it to everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like, I live my life already.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I owe it to myself. I gave it to everybody already.
Right.
So I ain't gotta prove myself to nobody no more. I owe it to myself.
And like, I think if I remember correctly, in one of your songs, you talked about like your pops passing away while you was locked up. Like, that's correct information?
Yeah, that's correct.
So
that's
just
correct.
talk about going through that while you was locked up.
I mean, it wasn't. I'm the type of person, like, I gotta see it to believe it type. So like, when I first heard, like, I ain't really even feel it. Like, I heard it, I felt it, but I ain't feel it. It's like I was numb. Like, so like, why you telling me? But then I started thinking about it, like, damn, like, why am I getting told this for a reason? So then it just started. But it actually made me stronger though. Made me stronger, because I started doing mental exercises and, like, just becoming better me.
Right. So you just turned 18 years old. How long ago?
I don't know, we'll be in October.
Yeah.
I turned 18 in August 27th.
So you just turned 18 a few months ago. You done lost a lot of your partners. You done lost your pops. You done lost, just a lot of serious shit that done went on in your life. And now they got like New Orleans getting all this bad publicity as far as like murder capital and whatnot, because shit really be serious out there. So how do you navigate around all that, through all that pain, through all the violence that's going on in New Orleans? And now you been a hot commodity because like people know your face. People been knowing your face, but now it's even more reason for people to be like, damn, like I see it lit on. Like,
I'm saying, like, if I ain't go through that, you wouldn't be getting no music.
Right.
If all that wasn't happening, like if I wasn't going through all that, I wouldn't even be sitting right here because you wouldn't be getting no music.
Right.
See what I'm saying? All that pushes the music.
Right.
Like, that was, my mama told me that before. She was like, the best thing that come with your gift is your story.
Right.
Because I got a story. If I ain't had no story, what my gift gonna do?
Right.
Got a story with it. So.
You really got like a unique perspective on turning negative things and making it into positive. Like, where that come from?
Jail. Jail.
Like, can't be negative in that.
No, you gotta be satisfied with everything. Everything. Right. If you up in there and you like keep complaining, gonna have a hell of a time.
Right.
Keep going complaining. Go ahead, keep complaining. Gonna have a hell of a time, son.
So you just dropped the tape, the Snake Pit. Talk about the process of doing that.
It's crazy because I didn't even have a name for it at first. Like,
how you come up with that name?
That Snake Pit.
Right.
Like, just being in it.
Right.
Cause like we be tucky and be like that snake den right here, like, so like I was thinking about it one day and that little Mike had said it one day. Mike like some snake. I'm like, man, are you genius? Like, are you genius?
Right.
Thanks, man. But I came up with it from that's just our lingo.
Right.
That's just the lingo, like
right.
slime, but snake pig, like that's how we talk. So.
I feel like that fit perfectly for like how the album came out. And on another note, it's like with New Orleans becoming like the murder capital for the first time in some years, and from me being out there and just seeing how these young kids be wilding out and crashing out and just they just doing all type of stuff. It's wild out there right now.
True.
And it's wild everywhere. So it's something to say like, damn, like New Orleans wilder than everywhere in the country right now. And I feel like when it come to real street shit, to where you gonna be labeled the face of New Orleans, kind of like how Soulja Slim was the voice for his generation. I feel like you would be the next in line person to be the voice for your generation on like.
That's what I be trying to do though.
Yeah, like, but was this something thought out or was it naturally?
It's not really kind of nothing. Like, it's like if I felt it coming, so I was like, damn, like I'm sitting there talking about everything that nigga really be going through. Like this, like some people just rap and just say anything that rhyme with each other. I ain't trying to do that.
Meaning it ain't got no
meaning
substance
to
or
it.
meaning behind it.
Like you know how people used to talk about the tattoos, like you just get stuff on you, nothing mean nothing. Like that's other rappers, but me, I want to make sure everything. I want to make sure everything fit perfectly.
Right.
Like I want to tell you a story now, but that's me now. Before the jokes, I was still telling the stories, but it was like I wasn't on some like I'm put anything. I wasn't trying it.
Right,
like you're right, I wasn't trying like, but that was still that real nigga talk. Like that was that real raw, like uncut, authentic.
And about you, what I feel like is a lot of rappers need to get jerked. A lot of rappers need to get calls and all this for people to pay attention to them. But you as a young artist coming up, you could put a white beat on and come out with some shorts and you was still getting.
Yep. That just
man, these niggas, you got hood niggas that's not even listening to their mama, their daddy. They not listening to the police, but they listening to Litty. You feel me? And it's like you coming from a city full of people that's on some, it's the murder capital right now.
Yeah.
So how does it feel for you to be the voice for them?
I ain't trying to be the voice for no murder capital, because then it's going to have them people looking at me like...
Right. Not, I wouldn't say not
capital
just...
of murder?
Not even...
Not me.
Not more such... It's not as such like just the murder capital, but I'm saying a city that's going through so much turmoil. You feel me? Like you say, like you got people going through pain, people losing partners, and... that's who they bumping. They bumping your music. You feel me? And I don't feel like you leading them in the wrong direction, but I feel like you letting people know y'all truth of what's going on out here.
I'm letting people know that they ain't alone. That's what it is.
Right.
I'm going to let them know that they ain't alone.
Right.
I'm going through what you're going through. I'm
right.
crying like you crying. Doing everything you doing. We just different people, but going through the same stuff.
Right.
So that's just what it is. Like I just want something that you can relate to.
Right.
Okay.
Cause it's different though. You even got ops, like it'd be like I be seeing niggas that ops and shit like that, and they'll be like, man, Litty hard, or somebody will come tell me, like, man, that nigga Litty op, man, that nigga talking about Litty hard, or he bumping Litty music. So I feel like that's a different type of power to have over. That you have that gift.
That's cause real niggas know real niggas.
Right.
Fuck niggas know real niggas, but real niggas know real niggas.
Right.
Real niggas know real stand up niggas like. Yeah, stand up nigga, like I ain't got no... So that's probably what they tell you, like, Litty stand up nigga, like, I ain't got no reason not to listen to that nigga music. He ain't lying.
Right.
He ain't like he lying in his music.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So, nigga, like, I can listen to it.
Nah, real talk. So 16, I mean, you coming out of jail at 18, you been in that bit for a little minute. Man, I'm knowing you coming out that bit hot. I know you talk about the ladies and all that, the girls, so where your mindset at with the females when you getting out of jail? Cause I seen you on live, but you laid up in the hotel. I'm like, you been getting I like this been on live. This been getting right. So like, how
that bitch stupid.
How that attention been as far as the girls? Cause since you been young, you always kind of cater. You still found time to cater to the girls too.
No, I didn't.
Man, she did. Been up in there. That bitch got a song singing and shit. So, how is that? Like, where that mindset come from?
I ain't gonna lie, though. I don't know, son.
Cause I remember you did the little freestyle, the song you dropped.
I think I'm a level boy.
You can switch it up.
Yeah, I want to be a level boy. I want to be a level boy out here now.
So, you in a city where people don't really show this vulnerable side, the soft side. Everybody always want to be hard, want to be gangster. So, at such a young age, what was your mindset for being like, man, I'm about to come rap about a girl? Like, I'm going to rap about my situations with what I got going on with females.
I wanted to do what everybody wasn't. I don't want to do what everybody else doing. Like, this one most, I'm giving the camera right now. I'm giving the whole interview to fans, everybody, free game right now. This gonna be the best thing to any nigga out there, any rapper, anybody. This is the best thing. If you get the opposite crowd, you're gonna get both crowds.
Right.
So if I'm rapping, if I'm making something that a girl gonna listen to, these niggas won't do everything the girls want. I'm telling you. These niggas will do anything. I bet you see all these niggas wearing Nike Techs now.
Who started wearing a Nike Tech first?
You see Ice Spice sound like a nigga in a Nike Tech, now everybody wearing them.
Thanks.
Once you get the women on your side, everybody on your side. So if I make a song about these women and these ladies listening to me now, all these niggas gonna listen to me like, Lord, they like that. I might listen to it, they gonna like me.
Right.
That's just what niggas do.
Right.
Like, so once you get the opposite sex on your side, then there's no stopping you.
So what is AIA Litt in a relationship?
You talking about relationship?
Real talk, AI, they gonna wanna know. I had somebody ask me that question. They was like, who lived with Joseph while he was in jail?
Why you tripping? Joseph, bro, no. Top and Lil Mike, them niggas right there. I was Joseph Glock and them niggas. Talk about.
So let's single for the girls that won't know.
All about single. Brother. You know what I want. You know what I want.
Oh, you want Marcy Mud?
I even stop playing.
So let the people.
I'm single for her.
She got buku followers. So
I'm single for her.
When Marcy Martin come about? Why all people out?
I love her. Cause she was on the BT Awards, son. We're talking on the BT Award. You know what she gonna say?
What that is?
She winning her award. She gonna say, yeah, I'm 18 now. I'm legal. She said she could. What she said? She said she could buy honorary tickets, something else. And she said she could buy backwards. I fell in love with her. Smoke what?
Oh, went from that. What? So what a song? Whatever came from like
what? Marcy Martin.
Martin, yeah.
Everybody that was in jail, we could tell you. I said I was gonna go home and fall in love with her.
So look, Marcy Martin, when you see this,
I love you.
let her know it's on.
I love you. Call me. Let me talk one. That's my Instagram.
So
I called you. Call me back.
You Instagram called her?
Yeah.
She let that bit ring on you?
No, that bit ain't even ring.
It ain't ring?
No, that bit blowing. I be texting my phone. I be texting you, trying to hit up and stuff.
Son, bro. So you got the show coming up.
Oh yeah, October 22nd. If you ain't out there, you missing it. Telling you.
Facts. So
Telling
the show coming up. You feel me? You just dropped the tape. You back out here. You feel me? You working. So what's next for AIA Litt?
I'm about to tell that.
What's next for Lit?
I'm about to tell that boy the next neck. But I thought that's my motto now. That's the motto, son.
You gotta explain what that is, because I just heard you say that shit.
Yeah, that's the motto now.
Next neck.
Next neck. That's the motto for the rest of my life.
Thanks.
Next neck.
So you see AIA Litt being at the
stepping
top.
on the next neck, yep. I see him stepping on the next neck and the next neck and the next neck and the next neck. That's my new motto, next neck.
Right.
Next neck. That might be my next tape name.
Next
Don't tell nobody.
Bitch, you on the lie talking about don't tell nobody.
Don't worry about it.
But man, do you got anything else that you want to share with all the people and whatnot?
I don't really want to tell them that. I just want them to see.
Facts.
I just want to show them. I don't really want to talk no more. I just want to show. I've been talking too much. I've been talking for too long. Like, I don't want to talk no more. I just want to show it all. I want to let a nigga know, like, this me.
Right.
See what I'm saying? I don't want to talk no more. The
Just
talking
work.
gonna do me, ain't gonna do me nothing.
Right.
Okay.
You got any artists out here that you want to work with in New Orleans specifically?
Gang them. That's it. I just want to work with bro them.
Facts.
That's it. I just want to work with bro them. Because niggas don't want to work with me. Niggas ain't authentic enough to work with me anyway.
Right.
So I'm working on my own. Niggas ain't raw.
Right. You know, New Orleans always been known for a city where nobody won't work with each other.
No.
Do you still feel like?
Nah.
Do you still? But I'm saying, have you felt like that to where?
Right.
We
all want. I know I want to make some money.
All right.
You trying to book me? You trying to feature? Send that money.
But I'm saying, like, even to this day, like, I still kind of feel like that. I was about to make a YouTube video about that the other day, and I feel like certain artists don't want to work with certain artists. Not saying like you in specifically, but I'm just saying I don't feel like it's enough
Cause
going on. But why you feel like that?
I feel like that because I want everybody to win. But I don't want no nigga to hate on me because I ain't gonna hate on you. So I'm not even about to put myself in a position for you to hate on me. I don't want to get on no song with you because if I bite your song off, I bite your head off on your song and you get to switch them out, part up and niggas be so. I don't want nigga to You know?
So you just don't really feel like it should be authentic.
I just don't feel like that. I want to put myself in any type of predicament. That rap beef and all that. That's how the rap beef start. You go in a rap game friendly with another rapper, and then y'all fall out and start beefing.
But
Just trying rap beef shit.
Streets.
But none of that other shit.
This is good, bro.
Okay.
I know this our first interview since you've been back, but you know it's damn sure ain't gonna be our last because I just feel like your career about to keep taking
Every new chapter we could do an interview.
Thanks, bro. So I feel like this just, this is just getting started for you, bro. So, I appreciate you for letting us do the interview, and they just want to say that they proud of you because
Thank you, bro.
seeing the elevation, bro, like
Thank
since you was 15 years old, 14, 3 years ago. So just keep doing what you're doing and just stay on the path that you on, bro.
You too.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's good.
Swerve on the